Here we are with some more Castlevania. I got some work done on the Persona video today. I don't know how long it's gonna take because I have to go through like all this footage and I have to. It's just like it's a nightmare. I definitely gonna have to figure out a way to make it work. Okay. Yeah, I actually was obsessively playing Order of Ecclesia off stream, and I actually did everything in it pretty much. I still technically have to 100% it, because I don't have every map. Let's see, 97. Yeah, I haven't technically 100% of this yet because we don't have every bit of the map explored, but we're pretty close. Okay. Let's see, map. Weigel. Okay, training hall. Of course, it's a fucking training hall. Yeah, I'd like one super quick. I love how you straight up cannot use the crow wings here because they'd be so OP. It's just like, really? Oh shit! Completely forgot about Magnus. And I'm so used to moving like fast with Rapidus that like the fact that I have to unequip it here is embarrassing. So yeah, I did get all the quests. So the only reason we haven't started New Game Plus is because New Game Plus Plus, I suppose, because we're on our third playthrough. The only reason I haven't done that yet is because I might as well just clear out all the maps, and I think we'll have everything in the game. There might be some like obscure glyphs I don't have, but for the most part, I think we're good. But yeah, I want to say that like after the past couple of days, I think this is my favorite Castlevania by far. I love Aria Sorrow. I adore it, but like Aria is like when you 100% that game, it's like it takes like what, maybe 15 hours to do. This like feels like it has more to do, and it has this really interesting loop where you can just immediately go into New Game Plus and like play it again. So this is actually the first of the Dominus trilogy I've replayed. I started a new playthrough almost immediately after my first one. I'm sorry, my second one on my first one on the Dominus Collection. My first replay on the Dominus Collection. Shit, what the hell was that? Shit. But I picked Edelgard. Oh, really? Did you? Yeah, she's kind of the opposite of based, actually. I don't know. Edelgard's kind of a weird character. Yeah, I don't know. There's really no good options, I think, like, fundamentally. It really is up to your preference. Like, just go by vibes and you'll be fine. I definitely don't regret picking Edelgard first, but, like, yeah. The color based is kind of a stretch. To put it very, very lightly. Well, I think Fortune's Weave might retroactively make her even less based. Because I think traditionally, like, there was this mindset that like she was kind of right about well, okay, let's not get into what the hell am I doing? Yeah, let's not get into this autism, but like, yeah, if you've seen any Three Houses discourse over the past like 8 years now, I think it is. No, it's like 7 years. You'll know just how insane. Wow, like more time has passed in real life than it does in the game. Wow, but like, yeah, you'll know how absolutely bonkers the like the lore discussion can be, because like roots give you conflicting information.
Want to buy something?
A lot of people tend to like side with the lord they pick first.
Come back again.
And that's not really I don't know. I mean that's what makes the game great, is that like, and what's made it so much fun like long term is the fact that like we can argue about this stuff. Yeah, Dimitri. Yeah, I'd say Dimitri is the based one, honestly. Like objectively speaking, like Dimitri is my self-insert character, I suppose. I like him way more than Byleth. Yeah, Byleth kind of sucks. Like it's weird that Byleth has gone on to become such an icon when like I don't think the character is really that good the way that like Robin was like good, but like the thing about Byleth is that he just kind of works as like your self-insert character, and it's just but yeah, I really wish that like Three Houses didn't have a self-insert character, or at least not one that was like, I don't know, featured that prominently in the story and the marketing. Like, I don't know. Fortune's Weave, by the looks of it, actually has a good MC, so we'll see. I mean, Violet's problem fundamentally was that he was just kind of boring, and like people just kind of make memes about the students wanted to fuck you and all that. Like you've probably seen like the Edelgard stuff where she's like hot for teacher. It's just like yeah, but Fortune's Weave, I am I would be very surprised if Fortune's Weave isn't like way better than Three Houses, because like Three Houses it's kind of a weird game because like it's a 10 out of 10 in spite of itself, because like it objectively has like a ton of problems with like the pacing and the story and all that, like the strategy. Like it's not like surface level. It's like it feels like it wouldn't be that popular, but like it was just something that really resonated with the audience, I think, because of how like crazy dark it was, and like how it went directions I think other games like never would. Like again, I don't know if I've ever seen a game where like you've had like more of a political debate on like who was right. Like I don't think we've ever seen anything like that. Certainly not from like the Nintendo camp. But I don't think there's really like a competitor in the strategy RPG space. Like the cope like over the past decade or so has been that like Final Fantasy Tactics is still the GOAT, like strategy RPG, but like that game is like 30 years old, and as much as I love the original, I played it for the first time recently. I don't think it's like on par with Fire Emblem at all, because Fire Emblem actually excels as like an actual video game, and like Tactics is like it kind of carries itself on its story. And Tactics does have an amazing story. I think it's one of the best I've ever seen actually in a video game, but like that doesn't change the fact that like Three Houses does things like mechanically, like with its storytelling mechanics, that like Tactics would never do. Like having a variety of fleshed out characters instead of just revolving around the protagonist. What is the protagonist? Yeah, the fact that I don't even remember like the main characters' names is a lot, but yeah, Tactics is pretty based, but like how Edelgard was racist. Is she racist? Against who? Well, I guess she is. I wouldn't describe her as racist. Like I said, it's kind of complicated. Yeah, I don't know what the discourse around her, because like I'm kind of different from most Edelgard fans, because I think most of her fans are like raging leftists, and I'm like hardcore right wing, so I'm kind of like I'm kind of a little bit different than most of her fans. But what the hell was that? That wasn't a super potion? What the hell was that? Delita, yeah, Delita's amazing. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to go back to that plot and like reanalyze it because it's so good. I remember the ending pretty explicitly. Man, I'm really spacing on what actually happens in the story. I remember like specific moments, like that whole bit where like the bishop admits that like the church is a lie. I thought that was like based, but like other than that, here we go. Oh, here we go. Like that game is just so hardcore. It's so good at like getting across like complex issues like that. You have to fling yourself down. What is this autism? Oh, by the way, I didn't even need to come up here, did I? Yeah, because I only needed to get the. Oh shit! I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. I thought I wouldn't have to come through here again, but apparently not. Yeah, it's crazy how like on fire Square was in the '90s, because they were putting out like all these crazy innovative games. I was just going over like Live Alive again, and I was actually like I was watching the Middle Ages chapter on YouTube, and like it kind of dawned on me just like how much of an impression that game left on me, because I don't know if I gave it like a glowing review. I think I said it was like the remake was in my top 10 of the year or something, but like that's the first time I've like really gone back to it since it came out, and like watching that again, I was just like really moved by it. Like it's just so crazy, especially when you go into like the details of how it was created, right? Of like how it's supposed to be like Final Fantasy IV, but like if Kane wins instead and everything goes wrong, right? Like it's such an interesting like angle to go with it. Like I really hope we get a sequel. I think they were talking about it, but like yeah, like with like that game with modern technology would be crazy. Like I actually I want that more than Chrono Trigger actually. I like Live Alive quite a bit more than Chrono Trigger actually. Uh yeah, Chrono Trigger I think is pretty overrated. Like so is Secret of Mana, but like I think Live Alive is quite a bit better than most people give it credit for actually. Oh yeah, Terranigma was just confirmed to get a re-release this today. Like huge fucking news. Like, I can't believe I didn't open with that. Like that's like huge fucking news. Um, Got it. All right, let's use items. Magical ticket. Use. There we go. FF7. Yeah. FE7's phenomenal. I need to beat that one myself. I have never gone back to it. I beat it once back in the day. I believe like before I moved here actually, and like have never finished it again. I've tried doing a couple of playthroughs, but like it's so long that I end up like falling off of it. And honestly, like the older I get, like it feels more and more like FE is a really good IP to like kind of play through once and then never again. Because like when you know who the best characters are and like how to play each map, like it kind of becomes trivialized. It's not something that's like super replayable, I think. Here we go. Hang on, let's see. 100, 97, Minaret Prison Island. Yeah, the Prison Island section makes me think of Velvet and Tales of Berseria. Man, I've been playing so much shit lately, like, I'm worried that, like, I'm not, like, absorbing it properly. Because, like, you know, I was talking earlier about how I barely remember Final Fantasy Tactics. And, like, you know, I kind of felt the same way about Vesperia and Berseria. And, you know, now I'm playing, like, Arise again, and I've kind of forgotten that. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm just... I guess you don't, like, have everything memorized unless you play games, like, over and over and over again. And you don't really need to as an adult, but, like... I don't know. I'm really worried that, like, all these games I really love, I just... not evaluating them properly and not, like, doing everything in them. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of stuff in Berseria and, like, Vesperia that I missed. I think Arise is going to be the first Tales I 100%. And I'll probably go back through Tales or whatever. Hey, was that it? 98. Where the hell is the rest of it? What? Probably some breakable wall someplace. Yeah. So there's a lot of content in FE7. Yeah, it's a pretty lengthy game. Probably one of the longest on Game Boy Advance. There's a reason I've never gone back to it. Yeah, I don't know. I personally don't like the game as much as like most people. Wait, what? Priestess ring. Oh, we got it. I knew it was a breakable. What is this? How you're supposed to find breakable walls? So like I've been playing this game a lot, and like traditionally I always felt like you couldn't find things like that without a guide. But I've been doing it enough where I can start like picking up on how it works. It's crazy how much time you have to spend in games to kind of intuitively pick stuff like that up, but and I miss Velvet so much. I'm gonna be buying a Velvet like figurine at some point, but like probably not until I become a millionaire or something. Spending like that much money on like a waifu figure just doesn't sit right with me. I'd rather just invest the money. I mean, I have plenty of money, but it's like, I don't know, man. Just spending money on stuff like that when, like, you know, it's just, I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me. Like, right now, I need to just be, like, focusing on, like, putting out books and, like, making sure that, like, I'm on track to, like, to becoming a millionaire in the next like 5-10 years, which I suppose I am. I really do need to just like find a formula on YouTube that works. So as you can see, I have a little logo on my screen now, so which will you know, steer people towards HarmonSmithBooks.com, where they'll buy books. And like I don't really need to sell that many books to make money, honestly. So like each sale like gets me more money. So the more views I get, the more money I get. So plus when people rip my content, they'll have the logo on the screen just staring at them the entire time. Yeah, I don't know why it took so long to get a logo, but and I probably should get a more professional looking one, but that's just what I came up with. Like, eventually we'll get a better one, but... I'm not a... Okay, I love this game. I'm not a fan of the soundtrack. Like, it has this, like, it's too, like, upbeat, I think, for, like, an Igavania. Like, Iga games tend to be a lot more gothic than I think the classic Vanias. They're pretty grim. I don't know. Like, in the Game Boy era, they got less dark. Like, that's one of the things about Symphony of the Night I kind of miss, is that, like, Symphony of the Night, like, took itself, like, way more seriously than the Game Boy games. And I just kind of miss that tone, honestly. Because to me, that's Castlevania, and this is just, where the hell is it? Devil Ring. Let's see, 95. What the hell am I going? Hello, hello. I love Scotland. I was just thinking about how much I love Scotland the other day. Moonwalkers. Wait a minute. Yeah, one of the underrated things about these games, the hilarious. The wearer is invincible while backdashing. Yeah, like, the item descriptions in these games are way funnier than you might expect, and I feel like a lot of people overlook that. I was thinking that, like, one of the things I want to do with the channel, I'd love to go through, like, cultural stuff in video games. Specifically, like, all the Divine Comedy stuff and maybe the biblical stuff. Stuff that might fly over most people's heads. The literary stuff, I should say. Because I feel like a lot of people don't know exactly what certain things are referencing and the like. Like, a lot of people, like, think that, like, a lot of the Final Fantasy summons were, like, created by Final Fantasy, but, like, a lot of them take influences from, like, religions around the world, right? Like, stuff like that. I guess might be a fun place to start, but I don't know. Like, for me, it's just like, I'm just bogging myself down with things I want to do creatively, because, like, I've noticed that a lot, where, like, I just kind of, like, do a bazillion things at once, and I just kind of crash out, and then, like, nothing gets done. Like, I really need to just focus on one project at a time. So right now I'm trying to get the Cattle Have Fangs done. I'm gonna try to get that out, and then I'm gonna start planning the next novel. I think it's probably gonna be Passion. I don't know. I'd like to do Resident Evil, but, like, I don't know. Like, I have not decided. I've just been, like, I am not sure. Why'd I get that? I like the Rabid one better. Yeah, I'm in love with, like, Tales of Arise, and yet for the past couple of days I've just been doing, like, autistic grinding shit in order for Ecclesia instead. I mean, I love this game, but, like, yeah, this is my third playthrough of it ever, I think. I got a hold of it, like, a while back before this re-release, but I was really anxious to, like, play it on Switch. %. All right. Do you even get anything for 100% the map in this game? You gotta be kidding me. Really? Okay, Mystery Manor. Yeah, it's crazy how big of a difficulty spike there is in Dracula's Castle. Like, I don't know what they were thinking, because, like, Dracula's Castle isn't that long, but, like, when you get there, like, everything in it is, like, a bazillion times stronger than you are. It took quite a lot of work to get through it. Like, every time I play, I'm just kind of, like, really taken aback by, oh shit. I don't even care about the glyph, really. I'm just trying to... Alright, we are good. Let's take the magical ticket back. Okay, what's next? Monastery. I never did everything in the monastery? It's like the first area in the game. Yeah, so what I think we're going to do is that we're going to beat this. And then we're going to immediately fire it up New Game Plus. I actually, I might be Dracula again just to show off like how quickly I can do it with my my fully upgraded character. We're like level 88. I have all like the best gear. I believe the best glyphs in the game. I haven't looked it up. There might be some hidden stuff that I don't know about. But I do think this is the... Yeah, I just learned about attribute points, actually. So what I think... So I think I'm not using enough variety for my glyphs. So like maybe the game is a bit easier if you you know, don't do that. Is that a cat? Wait, what? Wait, what do the cats do? Yeah, I've gotten a couple cats, but like... I do not remember what I'm supposed to do here. Is there something to do with the touchscreen? I'm so used to like using the rapid like running technique that like going this slowly is just weird to me. I love how you take 1 damage from these things, man. Like I'm so overpowered. That's all I have left. This and Dracula's Castle. There has to be... It has to be that one room. Okay, I see it. Yeah, easy enough. Man, I'm so used to, like, rabadashing around. That's not what it's literally called, but, like, it's literally called Rabbitish, and I'm just like... That sounds an awful lot like Rabbit-Dash, which is based. How can you not love Rabbit-Dash? It has, like, one of the most iconic shots in, like, the Pokemon OP. Yeah, I need to get back into watching anime. I still have not been watching anime. Like, I keep coming home and I'm just like, I'm gonna watch something, and then I'm just like, well, I'm gonna be streaming later, so I don't want to set it up. Like, I really feel like I need like 2 different setups for like the Fire Stick and for like gaming, because like I just keep doing this every fucking day. It's insane. I think for live action movies, I'm good. I just go to other people's houses, but like now it's like, right now I'm just like, wait, what? That works? What the hell is this? The hell is that? Oh, come on! Like, it's not fast enough. Shit. Do I have anything else I could use? Axe. Let's try the axe one. Oh, you need the one back there, too. Shit. Spears, maybe. It's not good enough. Like, shit. That seemed to be the best I could do. Like... What the hell is this? What? Okay. Well, we're still missing one. On the... on the other side, this... I had no idea I had this. This thing is sick. Is it any good? I don't think it's as strong, but, like... It's so fast and the range is so good. I don't think it really matters. Like, this thing fills the entire screen. Like, look at this thing. Okay. Let's go down. Yeah, I think it has to be a broken wall somewhere. Yeah, we don't even have to, like, fight these things. Can we just run through them? Hopefully this thing has the ability to break walls. I guess in theory it might not. What? I can't figure this out. Let's see. I see. I see. I might as well warp up and then just go back down. Like, I don't know how you would figure this out without a guide, but... I should probably have the Master Ring equipped. Yeah, I actually have the Master Ring, and yet, like, so I have the Master Ring, which is like the OP, like, end game thing that, like, lets you rapidly acquire attribute points, which I guess, like, improve your stats for using each individual glyph. Okay, so you go up and to the left. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, it's 100%. Yep, all we have to do is Dracula's Castle. Yeah, I wonder how long that's going to take. This thing seems like it's going to be a Dracula Slayer. Like, look at how it arcs. Like, it feels like you can get, like, Dracula at all ranges with this thing. Yeah, I'm thinking of picking up, like, the Dead Cells DLC so I can, like, do the Castlevania stuff in it. I wasn't super into Dead Cells when it came out, but, like, I don't know, man. I'm hooked on Castlevania right now. It's not free, is it? I don't think it is. Okay, drag. Oh, we probably should save it first. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna 100% the map, and then we're gonna. And I just love that area name, Flirting with Shadows. That fits Shinoa so well. Like, it's a really cool area, I think. I'm not a big fan of enemies that drop glyphs in this game because it's just like, what's the point? Like, usually I already have the glyph, and it's like, it's kind of useless to, like, absorb it again. Like, I am not a fan of the glyphs. Man, this was so rough when we... Like, I remember when we went down here for the first time, and I was streaming it, and I was getting my ass handed to me by these, like, crotch lasers. Yeah, I hate these rooms because, like, there's no point to get them. I already have the glyph. So, like, what's the point? So I'm going in here, dodging dangerous obstacles for jack shit, basically. Okay. Probably shouldn't have blown all my magical tickets. I guess we could get more. How much do they cost?
Hey, want to buy something?
What special discount? This guy, like, oh wow, you can buy. They're really expensive. Okay. Yeah, this motherfucker is so cheap. Like,
Come back again.
these are all the items I can get.
Welcome.
So wait, hang
Want to
on.
buy something?
So what item? Okay. I never actually. Okay, I never got all the shit. We might have to get that. The wedding dress of your dreams. So wait, even Shinoa wants to get married? Based.
Come back again.
Shinoa really is a waifu. I love her. Like, everybody in the village likes her too. They're always like trying to set her up with like guys they know. It's good. It's great. Okay. Monastery, Dracula's Castle. Okay. Yeah, I've just been like obsessed with this game. There's just been like, I've just had this fixation on it. And I don't know, I just really, really love it. I don't know. It's it might be one of my all-time favorite DS games now. I'm gonna have to check, but I don't know. The problem with covering DS stuff right now is that, like, not all of it is available on. Wait, where the hell am I? Is on NSO. So, like, in a lot of cases, it's like, well, a lot of games, like, if you don't have the entire console library, and I'm not not willing or able to play the entire DS library. It's like I've never felt like I've been a very good DS fan because like that came out just before the time I was like able to like buy games on my own. So like I was just not able to get a lot of the niche stuff that I really wanted. And like in the 3DS era, I felt like I got everything, but like the DS for the DS era specifically, it felt like I had missed out to a certain extent. Miser Ring, like I feel like the RNG for this game is way too unreasonable because it took me way too long to get the items for quests. I'm wearing a treasure hat, so that's why you're seeing the green treasure so much, by the way. Okay, where the hell are we? Oh, so we never got from the other side. Shit. So like, I'm in the end game now, 100% in the castle, and there's still routes I haven't unlocked. Well, like, why would I care? Like, just warp places. Like, I don't need a fucking entryway in a niche part of the castle. Like, all you have to do is go upstairs and kill Dracula. That's it. Cat-like abilities. Wait, what? Okay. Wow. Okay. Gee, I wonder why they put this in the game. What the fuck is this? So they made her a cat girl? Like, why would you do that? Like, okay, there was also a more interesting one, where you can summon, like, a familiar zombie. Okay, like, again, I just have a problem with the way they handle familiars in this game. Like, I don't understand why it can't work like Symphony of the Night. Like, why can it not be, like, its own tab so it doesn't, like, take away from your other abilities? Because, like, I'll never use familiars in this game because, like, I'll always prefer using, like, an actual attack. I was thinking of popping in Symphony of the Night because I never did actually finish my last playthrough of it. I popped it in again on Xbox a while ago. I really think I would like to go through the my Xbox games again because like I've been thinking a lot about Lost Odyssey and like Ninja Gaiden Black and all that. I'm gonna have to like set it up again. It might not be until I don't know until Fortune's Weave comes out, I think, but like I think it will be October. I'd like to get through Silent Hill 2 and 3 actually. I hate the fact that like it's taking me so long to get through those games. I've been wanting to play like Silent Hill 2 since I was like 10. So like the fact that I still haven't gotten around to it yet is just embarrassing. I mean, to be fair, that's more on Konami than on me because I definitely would have picked it up if it wasn't like if they'd actually kept it on store shelves. Like I really think they're in danger of losing that game's like iconic horror game status just because they took so long. Because I think a lot of people like these days they're way more into like FNAF and into like some of this indie horror stuff, and I think a lot of it's quite a bit. Well, not FNAF, but like I think there's a lot of horror games out there that's like quite a bit better than Silent Hill ever was. So like, I mean, when I played Tormented Souls, like, I felt like it was just the same exact thing, but like the fact that like a random dev can like do something that's like almost as good as Silent Hill or like Resident Evil or whatever, that should be embarrassing, but for the developers. But the fact is they're just not producing games like it anymore, and they want to keep like doing like Silent Hill featuring Drexel. Like I just like. Because he does like. Just like. I guess it's like sacrilegious enough. It's not like the okay. Yeah, Dracula's Castle. I don't know. 100%ing it has always felt kind of not a fan of how often you have to change glyphs in the game. By the way, I tend to lean towards just like sticking with one that works. I love how like Shinoa has the Bayonetta 2 wings before Bayonetta herself even gets them. Oh, by the way, like the wings in Bayonetta 2 are like awful. Like let's be real. Like I was so hyped for the wings when I first saw Bayonetta 2. By the way, does she never use them in 3 at all? Like I don't get why she like has completely different powers in each game, but like anyway. Yeah, the wings in Bayonetta 2 were so disappointing. I'm curious when I'm going to get around to playing Bayonetta 2. I still do not own it on Switch. I actually did 100% that game on Wii U, so I did do everything in it. And I still haven't done everything in the far superior original or third game either. I don't know what it was. I guess it was just because it was a Wii U exclusive. But yeah, 2 is like by far my least favorite of the 3. I did not care for it at all. Wait, why is it only doing 1 damage? What's going on? Yeah, it's a bit more reasonable. What is with like the high def enemies in this game? Like, I'm just so confused about it. Like, I'm not like, oh, 88. Like, why am I struggling with this? Yeah, there's something in here, I think. No, it's in the previous round. Wait, so I killed those retards for nothing? Sex with Shinoa. Okay. Okay. Where are we? Okay, 98.8. Shit. Yeah, would you believe that this is actually pretty simplistic compared to a typical Dracula's Castle? Okay. Is this more complex than the Portrait of Ruin map? I think it must be, but... Okay. Let's see... Oh, is there... Yeah, I think there's another room after that. Okay, so we'll warp over there real quick. No. Oh, fine. Fuck you. I'm just going back. Fuck you guys. I'm going home. Oh, I keep thinking you can warp in, but no. What you're supposed to do is walk through the entrances and then warp. I just get like kind of confused. I kind of skip a step. Okay. Yeah, the music's way too upbeat, I think. Like, it doesn't suit the tone at all. I think they got a new guy to compose for this, and I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the style. I think like he was trying to make it sound more like classic Vanya's, and I don't know. I think the two styles are way different. Hey, what? Was I certain it was up here? Oh, I see. Because the room is longer. Stupid map. Weird outcropping. Oh, there's one down there. Yeah, it might just be rooms we haven't visited yet. So why does like Frankenstein's monster have a rebuild? I'm just confused. Like, what does that mean? So like, is the doctor just like making more of these things all the time? Like, what's the deal? Like he just kind of pops out of the academy in Portrait of Ruin. Let's see. Hang on. Guide enemies. Oh wow, there's still enemies I have not like encountered yet. Maneater, Weapon Master, Demon Lord. Many renowned warriors. Okay. Yeah, but assembled by who? Is like the question. I'm just kind of iffy on that point game. Yeah, they don't explain it. Yeah, I think the creature appears in like games that like canonically take place before Frankenstein itself, which is kind of odd. I mean, I guess that's like typical for the franchise though, because like Dracula, most of these games do take place before the novel, and like the novel's supposed to be canon to this, and I don't really know how that fits in. They never really address it. The closest they get is with like uh, Jonathan Morris and his son from Bloodlines and Portrait of Ruin, respectively. So like they don't really address it really. That's been part of the lore since the first game. 98.4. Where the hell are we? It's easier to just like leave than to like fuck around with. Okay. Oh wait. Oh shit. Ah. Yeah, they were just a room I hadn't explored. Okay. We're gonna play some Kingdom Hearts. We have like 2 months to go. So excited. Um, yeah, like this is gonna be a crazy RPG season. I'm gonna be like swamped with games. Um, I might have to cancel a lot of these pre-orders. Like I was gonna get like Dragon Quest 11 day one, but like, I think I'm gonna have to pass on it for now, just because of the new games are coming in. Okay, so can we expect a new collection next year? Because I think they've been doing like one every 3 years consistently since the first collection came out. Because we got the advanced collection in 2021, and then we got this 2022. So can we get one next year? That'd be great. Um, okay, so we're going all of these rooms, but like the percentage isn't going up. What am I missing? Down. Oh, I see. There's Something up this way. You know, the way I just came. And one room isn't gonna cut. There's probably like a couple more like it. Okay, yeah, 98.6. Okay. Okay, we got one. Let's see here. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. It's not too overly complicated. Oh, there it is. Over to the side there, I see it. You can't make stuff out on the map. It's just all grayed out, and it's weird. Yeah, I still think the best way to play this is probably the DS version because, yeah, it has it connects to the Wii version, so it's actually pretty valuable for that reason. I don't know what features you get. You can still unlock Shinoa in Judgment. I mean, it's easier if you use the game though. Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I have just. Oh yeah, we're due for another Kirby game, aren't we? When did No. Yeah, Forgotten Land came out in 2023. So like, we got Air Riders last year. Yeah, it was this time last year actually. Yeah, it's been a year. So I don't know when we're gonna get a new Kirby game. I could see it being as early as early next year. I don't know if we got like a new installment from like the actual team though. I don't know how involved they were with Air Riders because I think that was primarily a Namco Bandai thing with Sakurai at Sora. Sora I think is technically one person, but no, Sora has been shut down, isn't it? Is that still like Sakurai's primary, or did he start a new one? Yeah, Sakurai's like position in the gaming industry is weird because he doesn't technically work for Nintendo, and yet he only does Nintendo games because like I mean, like it was like he would never have been allowed to do anything he would do. He does if it wasn't for Nintendo. I mean, he just has a good relationship with them. Yeah, I do not see where. Let's see. Yeah, there. Oh, I see. There's another room up there. It's always just one out of the way room. Like, I don't know what else I'm missing, but like. Do you keep the maps when you New Game Plus it? Yeah, the game always unequips like Dominus when you after you beat Dracula for some reason. Yeah, I've noticed it being okay. I mean, you can't really use Dominus for like the majority of the game, so it's probably just like a to prevent you from like accidentally using that when you don't mean to. But yeah, it's always been really weird to me that like you get Dominus, you can technically use it, but if you try, like you just die because like you can't handle it. It's just too much. So basically, like the way Dominus is supposed to work is that Shinoa like uses a glyph union, all three pieces of it, to like one shot Dracula, but like doing that kills her too, or it's supposed to. Yeah, by the looks of like Belmont's Curse, there are still people at like Konami who are trying to keep the series relevant and are trying to like innovate or whatever and like keep the lore like fresh. Because like one of the things I noticed about Belmont's Chorus is that it's like it's really going back into a lot of pretty deep Castlevania lore. Stuff I'm not even familiar with, like the PS2 game and like um, Castlevania 3, which I'm not a fan of. Yeah, Castlevania 3 is such a big pivotal game, and yet I've never really played it. Yeah, every time I play a Castlevania game, it's like that. It's either 4 or 1. Like I just don't like. I've just never felt the desire to play 3. Like I'm just done with NES games in general. I'm just so tired of how they're structured. Like the elitist attitude around them now. I'm just not getting to. Like I played way too many NES games that I don't like that much. And like I prefer Ninja Gaiden anyway, so. Okay. Oh, wait, oh, there's one up here. Okay. I'm retarded. I just completely overlooked like really obvious. Yeah, the classic Castlevania hole in the ceiling. How could I have forgotten? How's the world? 94? Oh, shit. Okay, it's not that far off. Hey, wait a minute! This isn't even like a complete map. What the fuck? Yeah, so the map I was looking on was from IGN, and this straight up doesn't have it in it. What the fuck? Okay, okay, this one I think is better. What the fuck, IGN? Like, I thought it was the game being retarded, but in reality, it was you? Okay. Fuck. No, I've been up there. I've been up there. Okay. I don't like the.
Wait. Wait. Wait.
What's this bit here? How do you. Is that map wrong too? Because it's showing me something that doesn't seem to fucking exist. Okay. Okay. It seems to be a better map, I guess. Up. So we got that. Down, up. What the hell is this bullshit? Like, I don't. doing this instead of playing Tales of Arise. Yeah, we're playing this for an hour. And don't tell me it's Dracula's room because you can see it on the map. Okay. Even with a guide, I can't figure this out. Shit. Oh, here we go. Found it. Okay. Yep, found it. Got you in my sights. Where's the closest one to that? Yeah, very close. Yeah, hopefully this is it. Yeah, the castle is so big, a room doesn't get you like a percentage, so like I'm not even sure. Shit. It's not... Okay, why are there female vampires called Dracolinas? I don't. What the fuck is that? Like, is that his daughter? Like, what is it? I'm always confused when they have like other vampires in this game, because like it really like raises the question of what Dracula is exactly. Because like calling it like a vampire, I think is kind of somewhat of a disservice. Or was it? No, it's to the left. Shit, we're still missing one. Okay. All right, one more room should do it. Well, what could it be? Found it. Okay. I see you. All right. Eventually, I died right here. My game glitched up, and I lost all my progress. Like, just start from the beginning. Not even begin plus. Okay. Where the hell was it? Okay, it is up here. Fly the handbrake, you dumb broad. All right. Okay, I think that's it. 100%. All right. Just to verify. Okay. Okay, we have 100% of everything. All right, so I've done. Okay. Do you get anything for doing it? Wow. It does not do anything. What a complete waste of my fucking time. Like, every single fucking time. That's it. So I was pissed with the subquest thing, because like you get a shit reward for that, but like when you do map completion, you don't get shit for that either. Like, what the hell was this? Like, what the hell was the point? Like, Portrait of Ruin gave you like really cool, badass shit. Like, you got to summon like 5 different fucking Belmonts, like, you know, for your final attack. Like, I think it's like Simon, Just, probably Trevor. Who are the others? Richter. Who's the 5th? Who are the 5 heroes? Yeah, the greatest 5. Yeah, Greatest Five is the strongest dual crush combo in Portrait of Ruin. It can only be attained by defeating the doppelganger at the end of the Nest of Evil, or some of the spirits of the vampire killer's memories of Richter, Leon, Trevor, Juste, and Sun. Who the fuck is Leon? Okay, yeah, Lemon and Venison. Oh yeah, this is where it started. Oh yeah, okay. So I've read like wikis about this, but like I've never actually played Lemon and Venison. Yeah, it's weird that like Lemon of Innocence is so critical like plot wise, because like I've never heard of it. I've never known anybody who's played it. Yeah, in this entire string of Kino Nintendo exclusives, they put out one PS2 game, and I don't know a single person who cares about it, honestly. And apparently, it's like the really lore heavy one because I think it goes into the lore of the vampire killer and like Dracula and all that. Okay, let's. Okay, so we're gonna demonstrate like how crazy OP like Shinoa is now. Oh, hang on, it's so we're gonna beat Dracula. Take the castle for ourselves, and then we're gonna start like a new game plus and do it all over again. Okay, one thing I don't get: why the fuck does the game force you to fly up the Dracula? Like, this pisses me off. You don't get the wings until like one screen away. It's like worse than the power bomb thing in Zero Mission. Like, even that was like fucking stupid. Such a lovely maiden. Hang on, the technical definition of maiden. Let's see. Yeah, young unmarried version. Yep. What an amusing. Yeah, he doesn't talk too much to Shinoa. Like, he doesn't take her seriously.
I will join with you, please.
Yeah, so this thing is like, okay, I guess this thing is designed to be the anti-Dracula because, like, look at this. It counters all of his attacks. Well, not all of them, but like, I don't know. I think my sights might be a bit better because I think I've leveled up my AP for them, so that might be it. He hasn't even gotten to phase 2 yet. There he goes. Okay. Yeah, I think my size might be a little bit better because maybe it just suits my playstyle. Yeah, maybe you just have to stand a little bit away.
Where are you looking?
Yeah, I think if you're at the right angle, you can like hit him twice with each shot. Ah, shit! What the hell?
Soul Steel.
Yeah, he's been getting me with Soul Steel pretty consistently, so yeah, we're gonna use our super potion. Fuck you. Fuck you, Dracula. Yeah, even like with my overpowered like
Soul Steel.
yeah, I think my scythes were just a better option. Because like, I think they give you more utility where you can like dodge attacks more effectively. Because that's the way I like playing Castlevania is like jumping and then attacking, so I can like dodge attacks. But this is a pretty good.
Soul Steel.
Shit, he got me.
Bring the life from you. Too weak.
I don't know. Do you think it's like a zero mission thing where like he just gets stronger depending on like
Where are you looking?
depending on like
That won't work. Now, shall we go for the finale?
yeah, it's so ridiculous. Yeah, Dracula just kind of exists in this game. He doesn't do that much. He just kind of comes like I feel like you could have cut him out entirely and you would have lost nothing, but all right, whatever. What was I getting at? I mean, like the ending's legit heartbreaking. I love the ending of this. Probably one of my favorite endings. I don't know. I can't decide whether I like this more than Aria or not. Like, I'm inclined to say I do, but like, I think that's just because I'm kind of on a high from this. Because this is the first time I've 100%ed the game actually. I 100%ed Aria like a decade ago, so I think I've just kind of done everything in that game several times. I think it is objectively better, but like I just really love this game for what it is, honestly. I mean, this is the game you probably should like do last, I guess. Yeah, the game just ends. It's so sad. Unknown to the outside world, good has vanquished Dracula's evil once more, as all record of Ecclesia vanished into the mist of time. So yeah, like Ecclesia, like straight up isn't like. So Shinoa in universe is kind of an unknown figure, which is kind of interesting. So I guess like nobody's even aware Dracula came back that year, but like I don't know where they were gonna go with this. Like I feel like they were gonna go somewhere with it. Ugh. Yeah, Belmont's Curse is the first 2D console entry in the original timeline since Order of Ecclesia. So it's supposed to take place in the same timeline. Okay, I thought it was going to be different. Okay. Uh. Oh wow, Mori Calliope.
Go. Oh
Yeah, she's
yeah?
maxing me tonight right now.
Great.
I just beat like
Yeah. Hold on a sec. We can go down.
with her playing Kino.
Resilient.
She just beat like a Link to the Past the other day. Chica's good games.
Ambition. The
Remember these gamer girls when I was growing up? Because like, yeah, Pokemon and Kingdom Hearts was about as complex as it got, and then like Animal Crossing. I don't know. Animal Crossing was more of a basic bitch thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. I never. God damn it. Like, why the fuck was everyone I was around like nobody knew the first thing about video games? It was like embarrassing. I don't understand how they could be so fucking ignorant. Yeah, so I think my oh, here we go. Excellent. I made a little bit of money. Excellent. Yeah, I must not have the mind for like a Rubik's cube because like I don't understand how people can like get good enough at it. I guess probably just takes practice. But like, yeah, you have to be like mathematically focused, I think, because like whenever you like look into like how to solve one, it always goes into like the algorithm, and I'm just like, come the fuck up. Okay, all right, 100%. Wait, I thought we were on hard mode. I thought we were on hard mode. Did I not actually beat it on hard? Wow, crazy. Okay. Oh no, that's right. Albus mode. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, we were gonna do that next, weren't we? Uh, damn it, there aren't enough spaces.
Returning to life time and again since the ancient Middle Ages, the evil Lord Dracula has driven people to terror. Each time Dracula returned from the dead, the Belmont clan fought him in the shadows, wielding the Holy Whip. Through their efforts, humanity avoided the darkness, securing prosperity. But early in the 19th century, having lost their ability to resist the darkness, those in positions of power at the time began to search for new ways to counter Dracula. Our organization, Ecclesia, was born then as one of those countermeasures. Many organizations were established with the same goal, and day after day, they conducted their studies diligently. But each was dissolved when they failed to produce satisfactory results. But that was when Barlow, the leader of Ecclesia, finally made a surprising breakthrough that could stand up against Dracula.
Touchscreen. Oh wow. Well, Albus has like. So I guess he's kidnapped everyone already, and he's just fucking around. Is Shinoa the final boss then? Yeah, like I'm always confused about how these are structured. So you're telling me that like they just feel like so cheaply like slapped together. They don't have like an original campaign. It's just like you playing as a completely different character in the old stages. Like, and I just don't like. I don't know. It's fun for what it is, I guess. But like, I'm just so confused by it. I guess it's just to pad out the runtime, but so apparently, if this game is to be believed, guns can like beat Dracula. I guess. Yeah, do you actually beat Dracula, or does the game end when you fight Shinoa? That's usually how this goes, but like, yeah, it's crazy how there's still more stuff to do in this game. Like, I haven't really messed around with a lot of these side campaigns on this re-release. I think we might do that. Like, we have the Donosora one, we have the Portrait of Ruin ones. Yeah, Portrait of Ruin has several of them. Level up. I love how like these characters always have that stupid jump. Yeah, Albus is like, I don't know. I don't know what to call him, a simp or not, because I would say everything he does is based for like a girl who actually, should be saved, but I don't know. Like the implication is that he wants to fuck her, and I don't know. Because they're not really blood related, but they keep doing that like brother thing, and I don't know what to make of that. Maximilian, really? Which one? Yeah, like Max has been getting a lot of flack lately. I feel like a lot of people are seeing through his shit. So like, I mean, I've hated Max for years, so I'm glad to see it start to become more mainstream. It feels like for a long time he was like one of the most popular streamers there was in like the actual gaming space. Like obviously you have YouTubers and like casuals and stuff like that, but like I think the FGC has always like kind of depicted itself as like the most hardcore of the hardcore, and like not without merit, obviously, but like Max latching onto that was and trying to make weird statements about like other games. Like, I remember when Bayonetta 3 was coming out, and he was trying to tell people that like he was going to emulate it so it would run better, and I'm just like, yeah, sure thing, like whatever. League of Legends. I don't know the first thing about League of Legends. I think what actually happened with games like that though is that like the game's player base is like primarily like Chinese bots, right? So like you look at the numbers and you're just like, oh yeah, the game has 150 million players right now. It's the greatest game ever. But then like when they try branching out into like real games that require a real player base, like fighting games, like the reality that they're not that popular kind of sinks in. Because like we've been told consistently that like League is supposed to be like one of the biggest IPs on the planet, and it's like it if that was true, it would be able to branch out into like other formats, and it's just not capable of that. That face reminds me of like something out of Berserk. Yeah, the monster designs in this are really good. Like, what was the point of that? Like, if I'm not actually here, like, he was pushing it really hard. Yeah, that's interesting. So it's not even coming out, huh? Yeah, did they pay him to sponsor it or what? Yeah, that is interesting. But yeah, people like need to learn not to take Max seriously when it comes to this kind of thing, because the fucker will glaze any fighting game that comes out. Like he was glazing Token, he was glazing like Avatar, he was glazing like all this like complete bullshit. Like I think I saw him trying to defend Tekken 8 the other day, and I was just like, there is just no salvaging Tekken 8. Like there's just no way. Like Yujiro Hama himself is not gonna Chuck Norris joke that game into being relevant. I thought you went here first before the monastery. Am I retarded? Weird how many times I played this game and I don't remember how the game plays out exactly. I mean, I guess you do go back to a lot of old areas, but like... Yeah, I mean, it's difficult to keep up with things like this sometimes, because, I've sworn off Max years ago. So for me, like, people are like where I was like 5 years ago or whatever. But like, yeah, when like it's interesting to see what's the final straw for people, because like it took forever for Kino Casino to start talking about Joe again, Angry Joe. Um, Oh yes, yeah. I actually agree. Like that for me personally, like that's my biggest problem with him. It's like how hard he tried to push those remakes. Like and in hindsight, it makes a lot of sense because Tifa's in Street Fighter 6. I guarantee you this was all coordinated between Capcom, Square, and Max. That like he would like shill the idea of like Tifa as like the ideal fighting game guest character like years before it actually happened. Because like if you think about it, like he started doing it around the time Street Fighter 6 was coming out. So like I guess they had the contract signed years ago, and we're just like trying to like make this like some legendary crossover. I feel like that's what we've been saying a lot lately, where like these companies keep trying to like match what Smash Ultimate does with like how hype those announcements are, and like they're just failing at it. Like Fortnite's a really good example where like they keep trying to get these guest characters and like nobody really cares all that much. Like they have literally every IP in existence in Fortnite now. Everything except Nintendo, and yet nobody cares because like it's all just generic, uninspired slop. I don't know, man. I don't like making fun of Fortnite because it's primarily a kids thing, but like, I do think it's like the cheapest, worst thing about video games right now. I don't know. It's free, and I think that's the only reason why people like it. Magical ticket, what? But yeah, like now that I've actually played Final Fantasy VII R, and I actually canceled my pre-order for the sequel. That game is like quite a bit worse than I thought it would be, and like that's kind of crazy because I was shitting on it like from the even before they announced it, right? The whole like episodic deal was just like a disaster for me, but like actually playing it has like made me realize just how bad it actually is. Like, and it's just so weird how like the YouTubers like try to rally to pretend that they were hardcore fans and that they loved it, and it's just like no actual fan did. Yeah, it was like an exclusivity issue. They don't have problems with like getting guest characters on there. The issue is that like that it needs to be console exclusive, and like they're just I don't know playing hardball or something. I don't know, right now like a lot of YouTubers are glazing the idea of like Nintendo being in it, but like is it just me or is Albus freaking OP? Like what the hell is this? And why am I fighting a Titan? The rumbling is nothing compared to me. Is it crazy? This game came out before Attack on Titan was even published. Because, yeah, it came out in 2010. It wasn't a... It's crazy to think about. Yeah, I haven't thought about, like, Attack on Titan in a long time. I really wonder, like, what I'm going to think of it when I go back to it. Because I never did, like, really give my final thoughts on it. I mean, I reviewed it, and I gave it a glowing review, as I recall. But, like, it's like one of those things where I'm just, like... I don't know. Like, because, like, so many people are bitching about the ending. And, like, I do think a lot of that is unwarranted. But at the same time, it could have been better. But, like, when you compare it to, like, My Hero Academia's ending, there's no way it's worse than that. Like, you know, first of all, I dropped My Hero, like, you know, by the Yakuza arc, because that was so fucking stupid. But, like, I just, like... And I hated, like, My Hero with a passion, like, by that point. It was just so fucking stupid. I don't understand how they fuck up such a simple concept. Like, when you look at, like, something like Harry Potter is always, like, the counterexample I use when talking about My Hero. Like, they don't do enough school shit. Like, when you really look down on it, like, My Hero Academia, like, fundamentally should have been a high school story, and it's just not. Like, it's just standard shonen slop with, like, a superhero, like, theme on it. Like, it's just... Like, I don't know, man. Sky High was so much better than, like, My Hero Academia, if you really think about it. Because it had, like, an interesting twist. It had, like, likable characters, you know, like... Wonder Woman was in it. Like, it's just, like... Wednesday? Yeah, I don't remember what... I remember everyone simping for her when that came out. I didn't watch it. I don't know. I've always had a massive hate boner for Wednesday Addams. I always thought she was an annoying little troll. This goes back to like the '90s. I don't know, 5 watching this, and I'm just like, that bitch needs to be put in her place. Here you go. Always hated her. The mom is hot though. Yeah, like Wednesday is like so popular with people. It's really easy to forget that like she's supposed to have a brother. Like I don't even know what the brother's name is. Like that's how irrelevant he is. It's really weird watching like older Addams Family like the media because like I think all the stuff today is like aping off the '90s version, and like it's really easy to forget about the older ones and like the comic and like the cartoons especially. Wednesday is like radically different in like the Scooby Doo cartoon where she actually like smiles and stuff like that. It's like this isn't Wednesday. I don't know. I've never understood why the character was so popular. I've never been an Addams Family's. I've never been an Addams Family fan. Like, have I watched anything with them that I liked? I'm trying to think. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I was ever a fan. Like like I was at the optometrist. I'm sorry. Yeah, the eye doctor. That's optometry, right? And like they had like the Addams Family like playing on the TV, and I'm watching it. I think it was like the old like '50s version. I don't know. What was it? Which one was it? And it was like, yeah, I think it was the black and white one. And I'm watching it, and I'm just like, yeah, Morticia is way hotter than I remember. And I think that's kind of like my mindset on it now. It might be more appealing to me as an adult, actually. I had that experience with the Muppets, where like I started watching Muppet stuff, and I really hated the Muppets growing up because I don't know, like the first experience I had with them was like Muppet Babies, and I think I just had this like I don't know warped idea what the brand was because of that. Because it's always like they're always doing movie parodies of shit you already liked, and it's like it just feels cheap and lazy, right? But yeah, I've seen stuff like the Columbo bit, and I'm just like, yeah, this is actually really funny. Like Dark Kermit, I think is what made me a fan. Why the hell did I have to go through a fucking prison for that? Yeah, I don't remember anything about like Adam's Family. I don't think I ever watched it growing up. And if I did, I just hated the fuck out of Lindsay. She was so fucking annoying. I don't know, man. I had a thing for the daughter in shit, what was it? Beetlejuice, as I recall. I believe that was Winona Ryder. I believe. I don't think I've seen anything with her in it in forever. She's like hot as fuck, as I recall. I guess we could Google this real quick. The boner condoner. Let's see. Let's see. All right, American. This must be recent. She was in Dracula. Yeah, Beetlejuice. Wait a minute. Playing quirky characters. Yeah, let's see. What was she in? For shoplifting. Like what? She was in Stranger Things. Okay. Do they edit the early life section now? Because I can tell by the last name what she is, but like that used to be a meme. I think you don't even really need it anymore because you can just tell. Yep, her father of Ashkenazi Jewish descent. Gee, who could have possibly seen that coming? Uh, Orpheum. So she was the daughter in Beetlejuice, right? Was that her and Heather's? Hang on, shit. I think it was. Yeah. It was Heather's. Yeah. Loved her and Heather's. Yeah, big Heather's fan. Uh, yeah, she was Bram Stoker's Dracula. Okay. She was Mina. Let's see. Oh, Beetlejuice was before Heather's. Okay. Yeah, Rise came out on Switch and in May, and I've only just now gotten around to playing it. Oh, I paused and I was like, "What's going on here? Why is it flashing?" Okay. Yeah, loved her in Beetlejuice back in the day. Yeah, she's great in Heather. I think I like Heather's quite a bit more than Beetlejuice. Actually. Yeah, Heather's is probably one of my favorite movies ever. Honestly, fucking love that. What am I doing? Like, oh, that's right. You're supposed to drop the elevator, aren't you? Wait, what? What am I supposed to do? Oh, come on! They got that lazy with the game over screen. Yeah, I guess like the stupid tower is like too much for poor Albus because his move pool can't do it. He can't aim the gun down. Like what a bitch, bro. Man, I spent like 2 hours playing that bullshit. I think we're gonna go back to it too. Damn. I put a lot of time into the Dominus collection. Like as a kid, I didn't think that like Portrait of Ruin was that long at all. But like as an adult, like going back to these games, it's just like, yeah, they're pretty dense. Yeah, I hope Belmont's Curse is good. I hope it's good. I was worried when like they announced that the some of the Netflix actors would be in the game because I thought they were gonna like it was gonna be the Netflix continuity or whatever. But like I had to listen to it and apparently it's more game accurate, even if they're using the same actors. And I was kind of like, I don't know, that might be a good way to get Netflix like watchers into the games, but like I mean, I had a lot of people ask me about like the about getting into the games when like that first came out because I was the only person they knew who was like a fan of the games. Yeah, Fire Emblem was. They asked me about Fire Emblem a lot too. Uh, yeah, I don't know. It could go either way. I'm looking at it and I'm like, it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look bad either. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. Oh yeah. Pinna Park. Top seller. Yeah, Mario Kart World right now is a lot of people are going to be seething about this, but like uh it is outselling Elden Ring. So I think it's safe to say that Mario Kart World is going to like outperform like Elden Ring Lifetime. Like I don't know how many units Elden Ring has sold. It's probably around 40 million, 35, something like that. Yeah, Mario Kart World's going to eclipse that pretty quickly. And I feel like a lot of people are not prepared for what that means. That like the entire media blitz, like the hype up, Elden Ring is as the greatest thing ever has just kind of collapsed. You know, I really need to stop playing this game. I don't know why I keep booting it up because I don't want to do anything in it. Like I just keep dicking around because like I don't know. This has always been my fondest memory of the game. Is just like just dicking around the plaza. I just love the vibes of it. Yeah, it's already happening. Yeah, it's never going to go back to how it was. Like PlayStation and Xbox were only really relevant because like they gaslit their audiences into thinking the Switch was for kids. And like now that that's generally accepted to no longer be the case, like I'm sure that you'll see a few hardliners who will like swear by like PC or like sexy mobile games or whatever, but like that's going to collapse too. It's like Nintendo won essentially. And I imagine their like competition going forward is going to be like streaming services, mobile, PC launchers, but they have the console industry on lock. And I'm sure like consoles will continue to exist. I'm sure like there'll be people trying to crack into the industry and being competitive, but like it's they won the console war against Sega, Sony, and Microsoft. Not that Microsoft was ever relevant, but Mario Kart 8 and maybe GTA 5. I don't know. We'll see about that. Both of those are like pretty big. The thing about GTA 5 is that like for a lot of Rockstar fans, like that's like the only game they play. So it's like in a lot of ways, I think 200 million Rockstar sales is like considerably less than like 50 million Mario Karts, because Mario Kart fans will like inevitably pick up like other games, while like GTA fans are like just playing the same thing over and over again, like trying to find like some meaning in their empty existences. Like that's kind of my mindset on it, is that like it doesn't really matter how much GTA sells, because like the reality is Nintendo's always going to be innovating with like different titles that appeal to different kinds of people, while like Grand Theft Auto is basically just normie shit. Like it really is the modern COD or like annual sports game. Like it's not like really a serious video game IP. And like we really do need to start like thinking of it that way, because I think a lot of people think of it as being like this hardcore thing, and it really truly isn't. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. Yeah, I think we should play Tales of Arise. I don't know why I've been putting it off so long, but I've been so hooked on Castlevania, I just haven't been able to get away from it. Did you see every stage from here? Yeah, Rico Harbor, Pinna Park, yeah, Corona Mountain. Now you can see Bianco Hill. Yeah, yeah, I think you can see it from like. Is it supposed to be on top of that hill? Yeah, the draw distances are kind of weird, because like I think the draw distance implies these areas are like farther apart than they actually are, or something. Yeah, Pokopia is going to sell indefinitely. Like, I think what you're going to see over the next 10, 20 years, you're going to see a lot of these games just kind of sell indefinitely. Like, Mario Party Jamboree is a really good example, because, like, a lot of people thought it bombed when it first came out. And then, like, at this point, you, Okay, no, it's overlooking Rico Harbor. Okay. So you can see the... Okay, so can you see it from... Yeah, I thought it was over... Okay. That's crazy. So technically you should be able to jump down into Rico Harbor. Can you see it from this angle? And I love it when you get into these autistic things. Why is the only mode of transportation to Pinna Park a cannon? I'm just... Yeah, I think you can kind of make it out. Wait, you're telling me that Rico Harbor is right there? It's within swimming distance. Yeah, you can see the little cutoff point over there. Like, it's within swimming distance. I should be able to swim there. What the fuck is this? Why do I need to warp? I'm just confused. Okay. Yeah, I think you can see the wall. So it's up there. Okay. Yeah, Bianco Hills. So Gelato Beach is to the left here, and then Serena Beach is right next to it. Yeah, if I'm looking at like landmarks, I guess XD, Fire Emblem. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't enjoy GameCube era stuff as much as I used to. I guess like in a certain way, I've just kind of played it all to death. I've been thinking about this lately, just how much I'm like way more into like Xbox 360 stuff. I guess because like it's just stuff I didn't play growing up. So like I went to the store today and I was looking at Xbox 360 games and I was like hunting for a copy of Ninja Gaiden 2. Could not find one. They didn't have shit. Like I guess those are the games you see in like used game stores now, because I guess like all the good stuff is just like pawned off and then like I don't know, sold online or whatever. Because like I went there and I noticed like wall to wall like Xbox and PlayStation 2 stuff, no GameCube stuff. They didn't have anything at that location. I was kind of surprised because like GameCube has a reputation for being like the most sought after of the three these days. Maybe that's not true anymore after NSO, but like yeah, I really like I can't believe we keep going through this process where I come home exhausted. I'm like, okay, time to stream, and then I stream like 2 hours of like Castlevania, and it's not even like me beating the game, it's me doing autistic like end game grinding shit. Instead of like playing, peak JRPG. Yeah, I kind of released a statement about this, but like I do think Tales of Arise is by far like the best JRPG this generation. This is basically the game that like Expedition 33 wishes it was. But, like Tales in general, I think is quite a bit better than people give it credit for. I don't know. It's like kind of a hardcore JRPG thing, honestly, because like it really requires you to pay attention to the plot and like the characters and all that. And um, I feel like a lot of people don't really do that because I think Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest kind of spell everything out for you all the time, and this really doesn't. Like it really respects your intelligence from a storytelling perspective, and I really appreciate that about it. Like I guess this is the most high IQ story in JRPGs because like they just do such a great job like setting up nuance and setting up like stakes and like world building and like coming up with
What's
like
this
weird
thing?
like high fantasy concepts. It's just cool, man.
What's this thing?
Like they give you time to get invested and like
Right, here goes.
Like every time I play it, I'm just really impressed with how good it is.
Take this!
Here I go.
Barely a blip on our radar.
I am doing great. I am really, really enjoying myself. I am been playing nothing but peak games tonight. I really do. I really am glad that I've stopped like buying random shit and I've kind of like dedicated myself to playing
You're
games
back.
I actually enjoy.
Hurry
so.
on in. We've been waiting for you.
I mean,
You're
it's
not gonna
easier than
ask what happened?
ever on the Switch too, because we
I can
actually
tell
get
enough
third-party
by the
games
way you
now.
look
So
right now.
I see. Zephyr,
it does feel like
would
the
you have invited me to join you, even if
Of course.
Why?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. Plus, maybe deep down, trying to help you is a way of making amends. But if you don't want this,
I'm not going anywhere.
if you say so.
Thanks.
what was I getting at? Yes. I am not a fan of Impala. I actually did re-download it. I think I still have it. Yeah, it's still re-downloaded. Yeah, I re-downloaded it because I was so sick of Street Fighter 6, and I'm just like, I haven't even been able to bring myself to play it. I hate Mortal Kombat 11 with one with a passion. It's so bad, and they didn't even like have the courtesy to like upgrade it for Switch 2. So
What's wrong? Got it.
I cannot remember what was I talking about. I was going off about something. Oh yeah, the third party thing. Yeah, like on Switch 2, we're getting all the third party games like day and date for the most part. If it's not day and date, it takes a couple of years. But like we get them eventually, like pretty consistently. So I'm like swamped with games these days.
All right, everyone. It's time.
So I don't have to like
Remember,
bother with
eyes on
PC
the
or anything.
prize. We're after Balsef. Nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however. And we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
'Cause we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out? Now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors.
Which
To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Oh, it's Erica Lineback. Wow.
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that
So that's
wall yet.
Futaba. Wow. Yeah, she was
And
also
what about
in
you?
Castlevania's Belmont's Girls. So I think she's playing the protagonist.
I was born ready.
Is this
Now
the
can we
chick
get
who
this show on the
spurred out
road?
about the Welcome to the Internet thing?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find.
I love how they tried to make
I'll send
Jennifer
ahead a few
English
friendly
like
faces to keep watch
the
on your
rising
way.
star in the voice acting
If you
community.
get
and
into
it
any
just
trouble,
immediately
look to them for
collapsed.
support.
I think because of
We
her
all clear?
her roommate breakup.
Good. May this battle
Two?
herald the
Yeah,
end of the Renin's bloody
worse than one,
3-century
though?
reign.
Like, yeah, 2 is not worse than 1. Like, that's not. 2 has
To your
like
battle stations, everyone.
2 is actually fun. 2 has like a personality. It has like ideas. There are things I like about 2. There is nothing I like about the first game. Like nothing. Maybe like Melia, but that's about it.
I still can't believe this is
Even
happening.
that's kind of a stretch.
We're really about to face off against a Renin Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life and death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
And that's kind of what makes the game popular, though. Like, the Japanese audience love that. Because, like, they all got, like, completely different, like, party members, like, throughout. And it's, like, it's kind of interesting having, like, a different setups than, like, other people playing the game. You'll never have a same run, the same playthrough as someone else, which is kind of interesting. I don't know. I agree with you. I don't really like it, but, like, you can see why it might appeal to some people. Like, it just seems like a Coomer game to me. Where's the...
Hey.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good, good.
Yeah, I agree. 3 is, like, the best one by far. One of the best RPGs on the console.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never... cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of
You see
shocking how
anybody
much
around
better,
here who
like...
could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
It's so much better how much
I'm
better this is than
skeptical.
Expedition 33 or Baldur's Gate or DLC. 3 had a DLC story? I don't think it did. What was 3's DLC story? I remember 2's. What was 3's? Did I never play the DLC of 3's? Because I bought the expansion, right?
Right.
All right.
Got it.
Oh yeah. I completely forgot. Yeah, Future Redeemed. Yeah, I didn't play Future Redeemed until way after, so like I completely spaced it. Yeah, it doesn't even really feel like a DLC to me. It's just like way different. Yeah. I have played Future Redeemed. Yeah, I don't believe I beat the one for 2. Yeah, 2 you remember it more because it's like it's tied in pretty well with like the core story of 2, but 3 is just like this weird like I don't know, like autistic, like fringe deep lore shit that makes no sense. Like the original Gondor's in it, and like Rex and Shulk are in it inexplicably, and like Zeke and like fucking Ryan had kids. It's like it's just weird to me. Are we really already going to like to fight Balthus? I thought it took a little bit longer than that.
Balthus
Did I
Castle
not
should be
get-
just above us?
Did I not
All
get into the?
Let's use that elevator thing.
I won't
Yeah,
forgive you.
I guess I didn't get that far into the game because I only got to the part where you got to the second dungeon. Like I felt that was quite a ways in, but no, I guess not. Like I remember it taking way longer to get to this point, but I think I was dicking around with the potato thing because I
Let's
had
keep
no
our
idea where
eyes
they
on the
were.
prize.
What are my quests? Let's see. Skill tree. With the cloud version? No, I'll wait for the actual version. I'll get them all when they actually come out legitimately, but like, yeah, right now I don't think so. Wait, where's my quest? Where's my quest screen? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we can't do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and just beat like. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna get back into Resident Evil. Right now, like I'd like to get through 0 next, and then 2, and then Vanilla 3, like the original 3. But like I don't know what it's gonna look like.
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows.
I think I will have to be a bitch and get the Code
Then
Veronica
let's go
remake
around and
first.
sneak in elsewhere.
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Why are these female soldiers so cute?
Now really the time to be worrying about him?
The DLC. Yeah, I heard it wasn't good.
We've still got a job to do.
I don't know. Like, has there ever been like an RPG like this besides Xenoblade that like really nailed the DLC?
Intimidating once you
Like,
see them
I
up
don't
close.
know if there have been.
We can't say
Because
this
like by
place
their
is truly
nature, it just
liberated
feels
until we
like
do
there just
something
aren't
about
that many
them.
people who
What
will
are
do
you
it.
muttering about?
Like, I'd
Stay
rather it just
focused.
be in the
We
base
still
game.
have
I
to
don't.
take down Volsec.
I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of like DLC and RPGs.
We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall or this will be ocean.
Oh yeah, so I actually already played through a good chunk of this game on PC, so I bought it again for Switch because fuck PC. So I had to play through these early segments again. And I love the game. I was like really enthusiastic about it, but yeah, I think most people say this is like top 5 Tales now. I think this might be my favorite. Like, it's weird because I think like in a lot of ways, like Berseria and Vesperia are a lot better.
It's already started.
But at the same time, like I feel like this kind of fixes my core problem with Tales.
You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
I love how the blazing sword is on her boobs. Like she's just like Pyra. What's with like these games ripping each other off? It really does feel like Tales and Xenoblade are just ripping each other off. Yeah, it's exactly like fucking Xenoblade Chronicles 2 with the blazing sword. They just made it like a plot aspect, like Engage DLC. Yeah, that DLC is weird.
I took the
Oh, that's right.
The flow of
I never
energy
finished it
from the
either,
master
come to
core.
think of it.
I may be giving you the sword.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. I never finished it myself. I only just finished the Three Houses one recently, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that before Fortune's Weave comes out. I actually I didn't think about that. I got all the rings, but like there was just something about the DLC that I just hated. Where like it's just you going to an alternate universe where everyone's shitty and evil. I'm just like, come on, bro. You can do better than this. Where the hell is it? Okay, engage. Yeah, I think I started a normal like second playthrough first. I completely forgot this game even had DLC.
It'll need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget.
Yeah, I was so
that.
preoccupied with Three Houses that I love how I have the blazing sword, but I still carry around a normal sword instead. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough skill on.
Where the hell is Balsep? If we don't hurry up and find him.
She
You're
looks
too
so
close.
annoyed by
Try to
everything
stay
that's going
farther
on.
apart.
It's great.
Oh, right. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I did that for Street
So
Fighter
really
6.
that
I bought the
close?
the season pass for
I
this
guess
year.
I'm just not used
And
to
I'm not
standing
sure how
right
much I'm
next
going to
to
be
people.
playing it. Because I keep gassing out.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
Aw.
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't.
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not
Aw.
saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
She's like the best
What?
Sandira I've seen in a long time.
I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you
Yeah,
didn't
I've
mean
heard
anything
people
bad
like
by what
argue
you
the
said.
characters in this game are
The throne
generic,
room
but I
is
don't
up on
really
the next
see it.
floor. That's probably where we'll find Balsef. Just a minute.
what this blazing sword can truly do. I won't show you any mercy. You're finished.
Yeah, people keep saying Abyss is the best. I never even heard of Abyss until recently. No, I saw it on the 3DS version back in the day. But, like, yeah, I didn't realize it was supposed to be the best Tales game. Like, unambiguously the best. Because, like, usually back in the day, people would say, like, Symphonia was the best, which I don't agree with at all. And, like, I think Vesperia is the best. Berseria is up there, and then, like, this is probably a personal favorite of mine, too. Yeah, I didn't like Grace as much, and I hate Zilia. Yeah, I don't know anything about Tales of the Abyss.
Amazing.
Like, right now, I think the next one I play is going to be Eternia, and then we'll see what they do. I mean, they're re-releasing a bunch of them right now, so... And it doesn't matter which one it is, because I haven't played any of them, so...
Got it. We won.
Like, I just feel like this game has so many interesting mechanics, and, like...
Sure.
We can cross through now.
Good. Hey,
What?
if there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside, especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
Nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
There wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Aww. Adorable. Yeah, I've never had this dynamic with anyone ever. I don't really see myself really... I don't know. I don't like the idea of being in a toxic relationship. I don't know. Does this kind of thing actually happen? I don't know. Like, if you see a couple fight like this, like, it's a red flag, right? Like, it has to be.
They really don't give up, do they? I'm only getting started. Think again. Excited. You're mine. Here's a healing art. First aid. Hear me, flame of fury. Here's a healing arc.
You're finished.
First aid. Excited.
It's over.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Rebirth.
Gotta break through.
Yeah, there's so many Tales games. I don't even know them all. Like I just get like confused about them. I don't recognize the characters. I don't recognize anything about them. Like it's a really interesting IP because like
Barely a blip on our radar.
it feels like a lot of it isn't like super popular consciousness. You know what I mean? Because like with JRPGs, people know everything about like Final Fantasy VI and like that, but like.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renin Master Core that repulsive?
Yeah,
It's not
still.
about that. It's just,
Yeah, I actually just looked this up last night,
it's hard
but
to
like
explain.
This is the first
It's like the sword
Tales
is
game to have a
almost
global
too
release,
strong.
actually.
I don't know what's got you
And
so
this was
worried, but in case you
2021.
forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well,
Like
good.
it's crazy how long it's taken to
That
get
said,
global releases for
the
some of this
longer
stuff.
you use it,
And this is
the
a
more you
fairly
get burned by
mainstream
it, too.
series too.
We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords, and I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern.
She doesn't sound much like Utaba.
I won't forgive you.
Swallow blade. Slash. Rising wyvern. I'm not done.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Ooh.
Out of our way.
You're finished.
By the
Swallow
power
blade.
of water.
Slash.
Mega ray.
Swallow blade.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're
Dispose of the trash.
Yeah, I'd like to beat Paul's up tonight, but I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Slash.
Flame of fury. Go on.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice.
Yeah, like I really wonder when the next Tales is coming out. It's gonna have to be soon, right?
Rising wyvern.
Insects should stay on the
Like I don't know if they've talked about it.
Any injuries?
Yeah, I can see this like getting a pretty good release on Switch 2. Like this was already like a pretty popular game, so I think if they got it on like a real video game console, it like just kind of blow up. The way that like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 blew up. We haven't had a major like Switch 2 exclusive JRPG yet, have we? Unless you count like the Switch 2 versions of Xenoblade Chronicles. Well, no, I think Fire Emblem's supposed to be that actually, which is kind of crazy that like that's the big JRPG. Like a lot of people are kind of clowning on it, but like Fire Emblem does numbers, man. Ooh. Ooh. But yeah, I don't think I'll be buying any other games until we finish this and Onimusha. And then of course Fire Emblem's coming out. So. I don't know. I think overthrowing Balthus. I don't know. It happens.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him. We have to save him.
Ooh. Yeah, damn it. I think I'm about to call it quits because my irons are getting heavy.
Rising Wyvern!
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danon's slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't
It's like a wonderful 101 child.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
Oh, come on, you idiot!
This isn't the time. We should keep moving.
Well, does he not get it? Thorny woman. Ah. So you go through these character arcs and you straight up just get like titles and new moves. Yeah, one of the weird things about Tales is that how you technically have multiple playable characters.
It's about right to me.
I never fucking
the hell
bother
is
with
that
it because
thing?
there's no
A
point.
spirit vessel.
Like,
Here goes. Storm of Flame.
isn't Colette like notoriously useless if you like?
I'm out of ammo. Blast him.
if you like don't play as her. Is it Colette? This is like that.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I think there was something wrong with her AI or something.
This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks.
I
figured a
hate it
Renan
when they do
castle would
that.
At least
Like,
be a little
fuck
more
that.
elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very
Fuck that.
dedicated
I
to
hate
a
it when they
theme.
do that.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balsef.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I
Yeah, it
feel
is
sorry for
stupid.
everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renans were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renan you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure.
But, oh, come on. You're already close.
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs. Next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
I'd love to keep playing. Boy, am I just tired. Like, yeah, maybe I'll just take the next 3 days and just like play through those. Oh yeah, the trailer for Dragon Quest 12 looked
Guess
awful.
this thing
I
needs
was
a
really
different key to
surprised.
activate.
I was really surprised how bad Dragon Quest 12 looked. And I was one of the ones who was saying that they were having problems with it, but now that we've seen it, it looks like one of those like Unreal Engine games of like Mario running through an empty field. It just doesn't look appealing to me at all. Like the protagonist looks stupid. They've like walked back the whole darker tone thing. I'm just like, I'm looking at it and I'm just like, why the hell is it taking so long? Like, I don't understand why they're struggling so much with this. Like, the way it looks now is that, like, 11 is going to be the last good one. Like, because they're putting out another DQM. They're putting out another Monsters game.
No choice.
That looks like shit, too.
Try this.
I don't know. I could see it being better than, like, the Dark Prince.
Rising Wyvern.
Because, like, as long as it doesn't do what, like, the Dark Prince did, and, like, try and, like, have the alternate take on, like, the Dragon Quest 5 story. Like, imagine how dumb it would be if they, like, I don't know. I don't even like the idea of, like, Mira and Bianca, like, knowing each other and, like, hanging out and being friends, because, like, Bro, like, Mira cucked Bianca hard. Like, I don't know if anyone's been cucked harder than Bianca in, like, any game ever. And she deserves it, too. Like, fucking Bianca. I have, like,
I won't rest
a
until I'm the
raging
best
hate
I
on her
can
for
be.
Bianca.
Still
Like,
striving to be on
I
par
don't
with the Lord?
understand how
You simply
anybody
can't be
anywhere
too
would
strong
ever
when
choose
battle
her
is a
over
part
Nero.
of your everyday.
Like, it doesn't make sense. I would pick, like, Deborah over fucking her. Because Deborah's, like, hilarious. But, like I could understand being into Deborah. But, like, Bianca has, like, she has no soul, man. Like, her entire identity is, like, the fact that she hung out with you once as a kid. That's it. Like, do you know how many, like, girls I hung out with as a kid? Like, am I supposed to marry all of them, bro? Like, come the fuck on, man. Like, you're not special. Like, I'm not a fan of, like, the childhood friend thing. I have, like, a huge issue with it. Because, like, the idea that you're obligated to be with someone just because, like, you knew her growing up is just, to me, retarded. I just don't respect it. Like, Nero is just, like, objectively the better choice. I don't understand why you would, like, choose Bianca over her.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Rev Zero? No, I never heard of
Opponent
it.
like this should be easy.
Yeah, what's the other Dragon Quest project? Wasn't there a third one? No, I think it was just DQM and 12, and 12 looks like shit. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, because I don't think there's a new Builders in the pipeline. Like Dragon Quest 11 was Dragon Quest was killing it back in the day when like they were putting out like Dragon Quest 11 and they announced the Switchboard and like it felt like it was becoming more popular here, and then they just botched it with like these shitty fucking remakes. Like 3 took. I don't understand like why it took so long to make 3 HD. Like I don't fucking understand how hard it is. Why it was so hard to just take Dragon Quest 3 and give it like HD 2D visual. Like I don't understand why it took so long. And it was like a pretty heavily like censored version too.
I'd steer
you
clear
are
of that
better off
Zoogle
playing
if
with
I
the
were
Game Boy
you.
Color version, I think.
Brace yourself, son. This one's tough. Swallow blade.
By the power of water!
Take it! Demon Fang!
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Swallow blade!
It's weakened.
This ends now! It's over!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
By the power
Rising Wyvern! Slash! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Take this! I owe you one! Swallow blade! Slash!
It's over.
You're mine!
Reload! Mega Ray!
It's over! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
You're mine! It's over!
Here I go.
Rising Wyvern! Slash! Infernal Turret! You're mine!
I'm only getting started. By the power of water.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's interesting that like I think Dragon Quest 11 is more of a 3DS game than it is a PS4 game. So that's kind of interesting.
Can't end here!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I can't heal you forever.
Not done yet! Rising! Let's go! Take this! You're finished! Hit! Rising Wyvern!
I'm almost impressed.
My friend's gonna do it.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Can't move!
Where are you going? And stay down! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Oh, I see that was a boss fight. Okay.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Like, how? I don't have any. Yeah, so the music is Kino, the environments are Kino, the gameplay is Kino. It's just.
Dispose of the trash.
Yeah, Dragon Quest XI came out such a long time ago. It was a fucking 3DS game. They have spent way too long, like, getting the next game out. Like, fucking two of the guys who made it are dead.
I'm pretty worn out.
Akira Toriyama and
Wanna rest up for a bit?
Sugimoto, I think his name is. Like the absolute Giga Chad, who hates the LGBT community.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking
denies
key
the
will come
rape
in
of
handy
that
for
game.
it.
Like it as you should. I need to read up on that.
Out of our way!
Because like, am I really supposed to believe like Chinese propaganda about what Japanese people were doing? I'm not a big fan of 5. I don't know. Maybe I'll like it more when I go back to it. But like, I played it and I'm just kind of like, I think I like 4 more, I like 7 more, I like 11 more. I was really surprised with like how I didn't like 5 because 5 to me was the one that really got me fired up about playing Dragon Quest when I first heard about it. Because Nintendo Power had that huge article about like the 3 remakes that were coming out. I think primarily 4 and 5, and like I was just so intrigued by 5. 5 just sounded so cool, and they talked about the series and its history and all that. I'd love to read that again. Actually, you get a hold of like Nintendo Powers, Nintendo Powers archive. Free download. Okay, so it goes up to 2004. Okay. Why only 2004? Why does it only go up to 2004? Let's see, Internet Archive. Can I download it? That's the last volume right here. Did I not? Yeah, 180. Yeah, I started with 200. The Tales of Symphonia one? Oh, wow. Yeah, this is just before I started reading. Yeah, Namco's GCA net.
Why'd they stop at 2004? Yeah, I guess I can just look up on the archive. Yeah, for me, I like the 2006, 2008 period. Custom Robo, Mission Impossible, Serious Sam, 007, Everything or Nothing. Is that a Oh, remember Crash and Spyro? Spyro Orange and Crash Purple. Wow. Does anyone else remember that? Wow. Nintendo Power Awards. Yeah, Wind Waker. Game of the Year. Wind Waker. Game Boy Advance. Superstar Saga. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the magazine got a lot better, like around like 2006, because like yeah, because I think um before that point the idea that it was like primarily about strategy and then it shifted to being about news. Oddest character name, Dorkat. Piano 3. And actually, wow, that's crazy. The cringe it is. It's weird how they keep trying to associate Crash and Spyro when they really have nothing to do with each other. Make history with Potter. Oh, that's Prisoner of Azkaban. Yeah. Win an enlightened muggle treasure trove of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban prizes, then fly to the Electronic Arts UK studio to be painted into Potter history. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, it was produced in the UK. Okay. Pokey Center. Oh, this is Fire Red. Yeah. Return to Kanto, the wireless revolution. Wow. Yeah, I never saw a wireless in person. I had no idea they existed until the DS. Got to read them all. Call Coliseum. Pokemon Coliseum, yeah. Oh man, I hated like the review section back in the day. Yeah, I was really glad when they made the shift over to numbers. Yeah, Custom Robo, WarioWare, Mission Impossible, yeah, Splinter Cell, hate that. Uh, yeah, people are nostalgic for the mid 2000s, but it really wasn't that good. Shining Soul, Game Boy Advance, man, that's a game nobody talks about. Does Shining Force games still get made? Advertising inquiries. You found the ocarina. Oh man, that's not the one I remember. It's the one with the girl. That's the one I'm nostalgic for. Yeah, you found the ocarina. Is that still in business? Songboard or ocarina? I think I got mine from there. Yeah, it's 100% still active. Ocarinas. Yep, gotta love the obvious Zelda theme. Yep, yeah, obviously they did with their audiences. Yeah, so they're still like, is this officially licensed stuff? Wooden Chest, Ocarina. I believe I bought. No, I think I bought mine off Amazon. Was that actually from them? I don't remember. Is this officially licensed? I was always kind of confused about that. Oh no, I don't think that is. Oh, Hulu, unless that's the same brand. Yeah, I don't think that's the brand. Damn, I really should have gotten Songbird. These are the ones I got. Man, they have like the Link's Awakening one and like the Fairy one. What the fuck is this autism? Classic OT Alto C. Yeah, like it's crazy that they're still in business. I haven't heard anyone talk about them. I guess I could tweet about it. Yeah, they do a lot more than just ocarinas. Okay. Shop all ocarina. They're an LA-based company dedicated to the art of making and playing ocarina. So they're 1989. My teacher was very excited on the arena. I traded her a kalimba. When The Legend of Zelda: The Ocarina of Time was released, the demand for ocarinas expanded exponentially, and I hired my friends to help keep up with the demand. In 2007, I and the ocarinas moved to LA. Okay, so like he was like doing ocarina shit way before Ocarina of Time. Okay, so he made an entire company because of this fucking game. Crazy. That is fucking crazy. Yeah, all the inspired by the Legend of Zelda. Yeah, like the ad here doesn't have the Triforce mark, so I wonder if like I'm curious what arrangement they came with Nintendo because yeah, the company obviously exploded because of Ocarina of Time, but like that is crazy. So right place, right time. Crazy. So they're still not officially licensed, are they? I didn't see anything that like indicated that. Elite Trainer Ball, Pika Float. Pokeball, Ocarina. Yeah, they have like I don't know, are they officially licensed? Legend of Zelda Collection. Why is Pokemon under it though? Yeah, I already have one. That's crazy. Yeah, I've always liked the idea of learning how to play, but I'm just not gifted. If I were to learn anything, I think it'd be the piano or the guitar. Let's see. That was 180. Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Yeah, there were a lot of like Game Boy Advance RPGs that just feel like they've been falling by the wayside. Like I have not seen anybody talk about like Shining Soul. Like I'm really genuinely curious about it after seeing that ad. Like again, this is why
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, this is why I loved like Nintendo Power back in the days that you can just get lost in it, like discovering all this weird shit that you've never heard of.
Time to introduce ourselves.
I'm probably not ready to fight him yet, am I? There's no way I'm ready. What? Oh, I see. Okay.
Finally, it's time to face Balsif.
Yeah, like the Harry Potter
Speaking
games
of
were legit
Balsif,
good back in the day.
How much would you say you
I really
actually
liked
know
them
about him?
for what they were, anyway.
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord?
Yeah,
He
it's
is
crazy
far
that they're
more
still in
than that.
business.
Balsif
Really
Erwan
interesting to
Tantalus
read about
is
how
one
they
of
got
the
started.
5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zookles.
I mean, I
just
knew
to
a
blow
bunch of
off
people
some
who ordered
steam.
ocarinas from them back in the day. So
With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit.
I was not one of them.
And it's
My
practically
parents would
suicide to go up
never
against
have
him
done
when he
it
has a
for
weapon.
me.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both
Yeah,
killed.
like 2003 is a really interesting period for games because like a lot of NES and like Super Nintendo games were still super relevant because of like the ports on GBA. Like I was actually introduced to a lot of stuff. I really want to grind. Like I just want to chill. Like, I don't want to fight everyone. There's no way I'm gonna win. I'm just like. I've only been streaming for 3 hours. Remember when I used to like stream 8 hours every night, like no issue, and now I'm just like struggling to do it. Like, I don't get it.
Dispose of the trash.
Try this! Infernal Turret! You're mine! Here I come!
Barely a blip on our radar.
I can name a couple. It's kind of a weird year in gaming. Yeah, Soul Calibur 2, Beautiful Joe. Yeah, a lot of third-party classics came out that year. Tales of Symphonia. Yeah, a lot of third-party classics came out that year. That was like that rough period for Nintendo, I think. They did not have a lot coming out on GameCube around that time. Yeah, I remember like thinking that like a while back is that like I can't think of anything that came out like in between 2002 and 2004 or 2003. Like, cause like I have a lot, I have like several like all-time favorites that are like from 2001 and then from 2004, but like 2002 and 2003 are just like this weird blank period. And like I actually looked it up and like yeah, it's really not that impressive. There are some good games there for sure, but like you can kind of see why like those years are just not that big of a deal for fans. Like I'd say like 97, 98 is probably like the GOAT period where they were putting out like the all-time greatest games ever made. And then like you know, you had like that
I won't forgive you.
the shift to the GameCube and like the more experimental stuff. And then you had like the revolution with the Wii and like when they started winning the console war. So like the GameCube to me is like kind of defined by like everybody hating Nintendo like religiously. Like in a lot of ways, Nintendo hate was at its worst in the 2000s. Where years it used to be hype. Yeah, for sure. 2004, like at one point, was considered one of the best games of years in gaming ever, right? Yeah, I don't know how long it's been since then. Like, I don't. Yep, I think they were trying to set up 2017 as being that for a while, but like, I don't think anybody thinks that now. Like, it's been a while since like you've seen anybody like talk about a year like that, and I think a big reason for it is that like people just aren't playing anything that comes out. Like I certainly don't. Like this game's like 5 years out of date, and I'm just like really into it. So I imagine that's most people's experiences with games now, is that they're mostly playing older stuff. You know, kids I'm sure are still playing Mario Odyssey. I think that's the trend now, is that like people don't necessarily buy like the newest games right when they come out. Because like we saw this with like Mario Party, where like people thought it bombed initially because people didn't go out and buy it, but like it's slowly been a bestseller ever since.
I'm out of ammo. What can we slug?
Castlevania: Dawn of Sorrow. And I've always been promoting a lot of Castlevania related stuff lately. Yeah, 2005.
Right
yeah, that game's going to be like 30 years old in the next... Okay, it's 20 years old already. Yeah, it's going to be 30 years old in 9 years. Like, the legendary Clint Eastwood has retired from filmmaking. Wow. Yeah, 96. Wow. That's a crazy run. 96 years. Like I thought my run was like gonna be insane because I started like fairly young myself. I don't think I'll match Clint Eastwood. Like I just don't see it happening. Like I don't see myself living that long is the problem. Because like I've been sickly my well, I mean I've been doing a little bit better lately, but traditionally I was always very sickly, and like tired. I think because of my diet and getting fucked with and everything. Yeah, I think because like I don't know. I'm very curious how long I'm gonna live. Because like I've always made like healthy
Let's keep our
decisions
eyes on
for
the prize.
myself, but the problem is that like a lot of things like I mean the fact that I've never been to a doctor is that's been kind of a concern for a while. Yeah, he's still alive. Yeah, he outlived Chuck Norris. I bet they had to force him to retire because like he was pretty active like all throughout his 90s. Crazy. I couldn't do it. I mean, I couldn't act or like he was doing like old as shit movies like even like in 2008. You know what I mean? It's just like,
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Agilus 2 is out in 2 days. I saw the trailer for that. Looks actually pretty good.
You're mine. We did it.
Here I go. Mine.
Follow blade.
Flame!
I need to be stronger.
Yeah, they need to put. Yeah, I'm glad that like Terra Enigma is coming out, but like Robotech needs to come out, ActRaiser needs to come out, Soul Blaze. Yeah, Illusion of Gaia. I have never played Illusion of Gaia. I should get like the Super Nintendo Mini out, and I should play through like ActRaiser again. It's been a long time. I never did finish Soul Blazer either. And then like there's also Illusion of Gaia. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, we should do that. It's been a while since I got mine out, so. Hyping in GTA 6, yeah. Fishing in GTA 6. Even though it was already in Zelda, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy what like the masses will hype up for GTA. It's just embarrassing. I guarantee you that like nothing GTA does is gonna be as iconic as like the fishing hole girl. I had such a huge crush on her as a kid. I actually did get with someone who looked just like her, like a decade later. No, it wasn't a decade later. 5 years later, and I was just like, score.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Man, I am pissed that I haven't gone back to do that fishing hole mini game. I did that 100% playthrough of Twilight Princess and Wii U like a decade ago. I completely forgot to do the fishing hole. Every time I do the game, I just forget to go down there, like every single time, and like it's becoming a bit of a problem. So
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
yeah, I don't get why like that girl was so cute when like her siblings were such goobers with like the stupid afros and like the animals living in the afros and just like it was just goofy. You never see them in the same room together, which is weird.
More. Follow blade.
Like, I don't know. I
Keep our eyes
miss
on the
that
prize.
about like modern Zelda is that like
back in the day, you really used to get like invested in NPCs and like the world and all that. But like these days, there's like so many of them, and like half of them are just wandering the trails anyway. Like it doesn't really feel like as good. And then like with Tears of the Kingdom, you had that weird problem with like the continuity where like nobody recognizes you because like apparently Link is Tony Hawk in Breath of the Wild. I don't get it. I don't know. That just bothers me. Like, how the fuck does nobody recognize Link? I don't get it. It takes a while for it to come back, huh? I guess we're gonna save it and see if we can win. I'd like to win, but like I'm kind of tired, so. Oh, Falstaff was a writer.
Don't move, Falstaff!
My name is Falstaff.
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you two rats to make it all the way to me, huh?
Wasn't that hard?
What a pain in the ass.
He looks like he's like looking behind his shoulder because of that mask.
Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive.
And Tails really needs to spend more time with the antagonists because, like, they all have like really complicated motives and like personalities, and like you don't spend a lot of time with them. I felt that way with Snake Eyes too when they set him up, and I remember seeing him for the first time and being like, yeah, that's him.
We're here to overthrow you and free the damned.
Spare me your weeping, slave!
Here I come! Take this! It's over! He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air.
It was way too
Shoot him out
hard
of the
when I
sky.
did this.
Make sure you don't miss. It's over!
What?
Here I come!
Get my way!
It's over. Think again.
We did it!
Just give it up, Falstaff.
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Flame, reload!
Take this! Won't beat me! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Fire! Slash!
I'm out of
Here
ammo.
I come!
want some.
Stupid imp!
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
How does ammo work? Like,
Damn flame!
isn't she just shooting actually?
Stupid insect!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Slowly! Ignatia! It's you and me!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
So they didn't kill him. I remember this taking way longer on my first playthrough.
Elson.
He's an anime boy.
Iron Man.
It's running away?
Falstaff's escaping. Come on.
Yeah, I remember when I first played this, it felt like a long time before you got the mask broken. I was really surprised. Maybe I just know what I'm doing more. I'm just used to the pacing of these games, or I don't know. I don't know how much time I put into this. Like maybe 5 hours. That is quite a while, isn't it? Doesn't feel like that long. But...
Know your place, insolent boy. Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing.
Your ass is the only thing that your ass.
What the hell is that?
It's manifested astral energy. Not only that,
Yeah,
it's
people are
alive!
celebrating the re-release of
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me! And that energy is supposed to be mine! It was the two of you! I knew it all along! And you'll pay! Meddling slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Theo, watch out! It's over! That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames.
Let's just do it!
Was I playing on normal on my first playthrough, or? I'm curious, like, why this is going a lot more smoothly than I expected. I remember grinding for like a good while, and I think I did like a lot of side quests and tried upgrading my weapon too. I don't know what I was doing.
Not done yet! Fly! Try this! Infernal torrent! Rising Wyvern!
Take it. It's over.
Game end after you beat the 5 boards. I can't imagine it does. I imagine there's a plot twist.
That fire monster's getting ready to attack! Demon Fang!
Like, is she on
Stay
evil,
away
do you
from
think?
my friends!
Out of my way!
Rising Wyvern!
Thought she was taken out. Shit, hang on.
That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble.
Let me take a crack at it!
Ready?
Here it comes!
This is so anime.
You really don't mess around.
No, while he's down!
I'm thinking of it. I think Grand Blue Fantasy is actually better than this. I mean,
Too much! Stupid!
I love this game, but like Grand Blue Fantasy was really something special when it came to its like
This one's mine.
visual design and its combat. It's just I actually want to go
Here
back
I
to
go.
it soon.
It's
It's just
over.
I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Try this! Infernal torrent!
Like I beat the main game, but like the post game's pretty extensive, and I do want to do everything in one.
Magna Ray! Back into the fray!
Now what?
Watch out! We need to stop him!
Rising Wyvern!
Flame!
You did it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'd even try beating the Avatar. Only the Avatar, master of all fire, could conquer the 4 nations.
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renin? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renin for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why. Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
Like, it's so badass. Like,
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
The sword is made of astral energy as well.
my fist. The sword in my hand is glowing red. My love, my anger, and all of my sorrow. Oh, wait, no, he's not. He's gonna absorb it. The sword of mine glows with an awesome power. Blazing power is telling me to defeat you.
Was right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Oh no.
Your mask. Your face is exposed.
She didn't notice until now.
No.
Huh?
Name.
Oh, look at that face.
My name is... Alfred!
Oh, wow, it's playing the upbeat. I'm gonna get a hit for that or whatever. So they only just now play the OP? Wow. Crazy. Yeah, I love Tails OPs. They're great. Have they made an Arise anime yet? I know they did a Berseria one. No, I think it's a Zestria one. And Velvet's just in it. And Berseria is a prequel, isn't it? And I didn't play the first one. Lost Odyssey is $6 on Xbox. It's free for me because I already bought it.
Flames. The sea. Flames. My name. It's Alvin.
Yeah, it is Alphen. Like, where
am
did
I?
I pull out Duval?
What
Like, I was
happened?
just like, I was playing this game and I
weight
called him
surging
Duval,
within
and I'm
me,
just like, wait, that's not right.
fueling
It's
the
Alphen,
sword.
isn't it?
Where did it come from?
I think it's from One
This
Piece, but
twisted
like,
fear that clings to me.
and most people are
Envy and
watching
shadow.
too much of this shit if I'm getting characters
The
mixed up.
melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I?
You're telling me too many things lately.
This is...
Oh, Zephyr made it.
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
About time too. And this Kong is in the. I can't believe we beat Balsef
week?
already. I thought it would take
You mean
another
that whole
session.
time I was...
Out cold? Yeah.
I
Just
haven't
as
changed
well,
my
too.
clothes in a week.
When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion, you healed me?
Gotta love those
In
socks.
case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
She's such a
What about
tsundere.
Balsef's troops?
We've got him on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled.
Yeah, I
You
mean, I
slaying
think the
Balsef was
revolution is too
catalyst we've been
easy,
waiting for.
considering the
Thanks to you,
circumstances.
Galagly is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I mean, I guess that's the
I just
point, is
did
that they
what
couldn't have done it
anyone
without
would
him.
have done.
Iron Man. Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
Yeah, I still don't know. I didn't
I
get
wish
that
I
far.
could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
No, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Danans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
Ooh. I'm sure they do, yeah. I like her.
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, Elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balsef with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balsef?
No, but aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
Oh no, she's not a boomer.
No,
Oh
I get
man.
it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal. I wonder if something happened.
Yes.
Nice.
Hmm.
Got it.
Yes.
Oh.
Should this really be here?
Or are they just gonna send more troops?
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. Okay, off we go.
Yeah, how long has it been? Yeah, 3 hours. Yeah, I want to say it took a lot longer the first time. Maybe I just wasn't used to the game or whatever. All right, so yeah, I technically finished Order of Ecclesia, and like I'm still addicted to it, so I'll probably keep coming back to it. Like I even said I was gonna like start a new game plus tonight, but I ended up playing Albus mode instead. We'll see. We'll see how all that goes. But for now, I am going to go to bed. So thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to check out my books.